moment. Grind for the night to the morning, pounding the pavement and hitting the clock. I ain't gonna stop till I own it. You ain't did what I done. That's how I know I'm the one. I ain't taking no days off. Back to work when the cameras is done. As hard as it get. Put in my name and submit. Put it 100%. Put it 100%. Working as hard as
I'm staying here to my last breath, my last breath, my last breath, my last breath. You won't see me until my last breath, 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 my last breath. I'll leave it all, I'll leave it all. My last breath, 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 my last breath. I'll leave it all, I'll leave it all.
put it 100%. Yeah, wake up and get to this paper. No, I'ma put in the labor. Steady just making me greater. Yeah, never needed motivation, just a little concentration, winning on every occasion. I ain't just here for the moment, grind for the night to the morning, pounding the pavement and hitting the clock. I ain't gonna stop till I own it. You ain't did what I done, that's how I know I'm the one. I ain't taking no days off, back to work when the cameras is done. As hard as it get, put in my name and submit. Put it 100%, put it 100%. Working as hard as it get, put in my name and submit. Put it 100%. Put it 100%. Put it 100%.
My last breath, my last breath, my last breath.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. Now to get us started, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Garcia. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Priceless.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, great to have you with us tonight from Bell Center here in Montreal, Quebec, Canada, and per capita, these people make as much noise for mixed martial arts as any fan base in the world, and obviously a very exciting atmosphere for the fighters in which to.
It's a great environment for the fighters. It's a great experience for the fans. There aren't many places in the world that fighters love to compete in more than the Bell Center in Montreal. Oh, he did a great job. Oh!
Nice judo toss for him. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler. Big ground and pound.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the field.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spend a lot of energy on the ground. These guys are going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity.
Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect. Takedown defense holds up. Oh, gonna pull guard here. Flying triangle attack.
I mean, he pulled him right down.
Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. in that position, he showed that and proved it.
Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike.
Oh, he's attacking choke now.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
He's gonna go to sleep. It's over.
Working on Ezekiel choke, and he somehow gets out.
He just had to stay patient. It's so unfamiliar. If you panic, you're going to get submitted. He didn't panic. He's got to be careful here.
We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Lands the grounded pound strike here. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions. Getting him out here.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensive.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
He's having his way with him here. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his...
Trying to set up a choke here. Oh, got to protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in. All right, so now going to position over submission as he bails on the side. 10 seconds now to go in the round. Postures up. Ooh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
He's beating you on the ground. You can't allow that to happen. The fight does go down there. I want you on top. So look for your scrambles, look for your sweeps, look for your reverses. Good guard.
All right, let us now look back at some of the highlights from that.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. All right, so here we go. Next round is underway. It looked like maybe we would get a finish by submission in the previous round. Close, but no cigar.
Close, but no cigar. He's going to have to do things differently if he's going to submit this guy.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Takedown defense is there. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Tags him with that uppercut.
Oh, my God.
Oh, how about the judo toss there? It's not as easy as it looks, I can assure you. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Nice job by him to still be a threat off of his back. Oh, he's got his back.
Beautiful transition.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
Full side control now.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, when you get in a bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, that's what you need to do.
Masterclass in changing position, unreal to see.
Looks like he's got the sub locked in tight now.
Surprise me.
Under 2 minutes now to go in round 2.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Another ground and pound strike gets home. Big power shots landing. Well, he's got his back now.
Down into his mount. Oh, nice. Oh, now he's attacking on triangle.
Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent.
Oh, so now he bails on the submission.
He bailed, and rightfully so. You keep the dominant position. Great job. Very smart fighter we got there.
Under a minute to go in the round. Side control now. Making all these shots count. Staying offensive off of his back as he lands a strike from the bottom position. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Fighter trying to pass here, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do. Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
What are you doing out there? You got to set up these shots. You just can't go out there and telegraph the shots. They're never going to work, all right? You got to set up these takedowns with punches.
All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. What a high-level display of offensive wrestling.
I mean, this is a joy for me to watch. I enjoy watching a guy maintain this level of wrestling for as long as he has done this. He is constantly in his opponent's face. He's constantly taking him down. Getting taken down and getting up is exhausting. Let's see how tired his opponent is at the start of the next round.
He lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Another ground and pound strike lands. Oh, staying busy fighting off of his back, and he lands.
Oh.
Lands with the ground and pound. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work? Looks like a potential submission attempt here.
Oh, that's getting deep.
Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe. Nice shot lands from the bottom.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our third and final round.
He passed the half guard.
Stay tight.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Dominate those wrists.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Good, solid strike on the ground.
Great defense by the defensive fighter.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Just over 2 minutes to go in our third and final round.
Oh, right into mount.
Oh, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Massive knee to the body lane.
Judo toss, made it look easy. Side control now.
That was nice. Now he's going full mount. He's setting up the armbar.
Oh, he might have that submission locked in. You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He was able to withstand the fire. Now he finds himself out and safe.
Oh, good shot landed there from the bottom. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Nice work, guys.
20 seconds to go in the fight. 15 seconds remain in the round. So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange.
Oh, what a fight as we go the full 15 minutes. I wouldn't be surprised to see them run it back at some point in the future. All right, so the fighters go the distance here tonight, but it went a whole lot better for one of them than the other. Talk us through the replays, champ.
Some decisions are different than others, and his striking really did separate.
champion. You're looking at a champion. I'm a leader. You're looking at a champion.
And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. And now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Turner. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Lopez.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go.
Lands a solid kick right there.
He missed with that jab attempted. Tags him with the uppercut. Headshot, bang, as the high kick lands.
In the tie clinch, look for the knees to start.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Now they separate. That was a big check.
That's how you do it. Beautiful kick by him.
Just turning his hip over into the leg kick. That knee hurt him.
Right back into the leg kick. Busy in the clinch, lands that punch.
It won't take many of those.
Oh, straight punch. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move. Oh, nice.
Leg kicks are outstanding, and you saw a great example of that just there.
And you see his opponent starting to slow down. He cannot take many of those kicks. Oh, kick.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Right on the button. Just over 3 minutes to go. Double leg is good. Hard to win MMA fights off of your back, but these strikes are useful from the bottom.
Massive shot from the top.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. Lands a nice punch from his back. Big ground and pound.
Might be a submission attempt here, Chad.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
All right, side control now. 2 minutes now.
In the half guard.
Here. All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got. What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. And not that guard to take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to adjust.
He has not been able to see them. It's a very tricky punch, especially in the way that he throws it. He throws it at a time when you expect so many different strikes, but it's because he has such a vast knowledge of just finding that strike. Beautiful reversal on the ground.
Just work, I'll stand this up. You need to work.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep. And there you go, again, half guard. He's got to be careful here.
Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. All right, here, final seconds of round one. Round two is next. All right, that's the end of the round. You see the fighter's got a cut on his lip, not necessarily a Robbie Lawler lip opening, if you know what I'm talking about, but certainly something that could be a source of adversity here moving forward. Cut man in there quickly to try to shore it up. All right, let us now take a look back at some of the highlights from that previous round. We'll see if we can isolate the exact strike that caused that cut to his lip.
He landed a beautiful shot.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two underway.
Big kick lands.
Impressively done.
He passes to half guard.
Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single legs. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier. You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging. Yeah. You just got to move.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight.
Trying to recover full guard there. And there you go, again, half guard.
All right, feet on the hips here. 3 minutes.
Great job landing from the top position.
Nicely done. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Oh, strong reversal on the ground here. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensive.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard. Great shot from the top position.
All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the feet.
This is an educated crowd, J.A. They appreciate high-level grappling, and that's exactly what they got in that exchange.
2 minutes to go, round two. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. All right, so we'll see what sort of defensive response ensues here. He's taken a lot of shots upstairs, and swelling is there to prove it.
Got to keep those hands up. Might want to employ a high guard to try to ensure that the guy's not landing on those spots, because the swelling's starting now, and it's light. But if he takes many more of these types of shots, it's going to get real bad.
Hands higher, hands higher.
Defensive savant. He blocked that punch.
And he lands the hook. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. One minute now, says the round 2 clock.
That one snuck in. Nice strike. Big double leg, level change.
Oh, and he's back up again.
Switch knee lands to the body.
Well, he's mixing it up beautifully tonight, and there it is again. Nicely done as he kicks the thigh, and some redness now starting to develop.
Redness starting to show. His opponent needs to address this now before it gets so far down the line that he's playing catch-up.
All right, so he gets the takedown late in the round here, DC. We'll see what he can do.
Timed it perfect. This will leave an impression in the judge's mind. And as his opponent, you need to get back to your feet right away, because you can also sway the judges by getting back up to your feet and maybe exploding with one last flurry. Good run.
All right, you're cut. No big deal. Just a little scratch. Don't mind the blood. We do need you to protect yourself so the ref doesn't try and stop this fight. You gotta keep your head.
All right, so there's the horn. Let us now look back at some of the action in that round, DC, and he had his takedown game going early and often.
Yeah, he had it going great. I mean, he did a...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Leg kick lands.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever.
Good kicks, good kicks.
Oh, Superman punch. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
Both unwilling to take a step back. What a phenomenal fight.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. And you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fight and you see what type of effect it's starting to take on him. Whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. We got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward. He passes to half.
Right inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
Right into side control. Constantly a moving target.
All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do. Great job being busy off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now.
Come on.
Nice takedown. There you go.
All right, try to pass here, as Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Under 2 minutes now to decide this one. Well, a lot of debilitating leg kicks tonight, and that left thigh now starting to show signs of bruising.
I want you to make that cut worse now.
Big left hook coming, it's blocked. There's that head kick. Well, you know this is the first time trying to get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
All right, getting late in the fight. It has been all action to this point as we go down the wire. Could be anybody's fight.
Anybody's fight. Both of these guys prepared very well for this competition, and it showed in such a tremendous fight.
Let's go. We got 1 minute left.
Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. Back to the leg kick now. That one's no good.
Let's get busy with the...
That'll do it!
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. All right, now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 17 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Turner!
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need to take it to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.
Nobody do it better than me, not incredibly. I do this shit competitively, inevitably. Worry about their future like I'm here to snatch their children. That line was brilliant. How I'm not already.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, The Chosen One. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Dos Anjos.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We are underway. Now lands a solid punch there. Right lands.
Great block there.
Counters upstairs with a right. Nice. Nicely done.
Nice job landing another left punch.
Checks the leg kick. Honing in on those counters. Throws the teeth. You gotta be kidding me.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
Oh, that That looks tight to me. It looks like it might be locked in.
Yeah, it looks like it's done. It looks like it's done.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition. And there you go, again, half guard.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Dos Anjos is back inside control here. Making all these shots count. Well, he's on his back, but he's landing. Big combination here of ground and pound strikes. Nice work by Dos Anjos.
There it is. Now he's on the mount.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like Dos Anjos is going for the sub here. Oh, looks like he's got the arm isolated.
He's got it isolated, working towards the finish.
Arm still not out of harm's way yet.
Look at all the pressure on the arm.
Oh, he's out. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here.
Getting the mount here. Careful here.
Just over 2 minutes to go.
In the half guard.
All right, close guard now. Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see knockouts.
Yeah, the fans came to see them knock each other out, and that's what they're going to get. All the grappling was beautiful to watch, John, but ultimately, it is the striking that people show up for.
Oh, big Superman punch there. Nice crack there.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to wear on his opponent by pulling the head down and punching with the free hand.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Under a minute now to go on the round. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one.
Great ground and pound by this man.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Round two next.
Stop! Listen, it's the control on the ground that's winning this fight. He cannot handle you on the ground. You are controlling every aspect of the ground.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. All right, next round is underway. Outstanding counter-striking in the previous round and really methodical with all of his movement there on the feet.
It almost feels like he's baiting him. It's like he's saying, come on, try to enter and see what happens to you. It feels exactly like that, and watch, the moment opponent decides to attack, then it comes.
Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it for going in the fight.
All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side. Underhook, this is a great position for a top fighter. In the half guard.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions. Now he's got a good body position, yup.
And now he's got the back. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Dos Anjos. Another ground and pound strike lands. Continuing to work out of the half guard.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Dos Anjos is right back to the full mount. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Dos Anjos.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position. That was a slick transition.
Dos Anjos is right back to the full mount here. Under 2 minutes now in round two. Good work from the top here by Dos Anjos. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Dos Anjos is able to transition back to side control now. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Under a minute now to go.
Good work, guys.
Posture's up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Dos Anjos.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Final seconds here of round two.
Striking from every position. Lands a strike from the bottom.
Stop.
2 rounds in the books.
All right, deep breath, relax. Excellent job out there. Your ground control is beautiful. That's
That's what we need to do. This guy can't hang with you on the ground.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, how good is that jab? His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he lands that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
Changing the position.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position. All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here.
He's got to be careful here.
Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Dos Anjos. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas.
Oh, right into mouth. Triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish.
Oh, bails on the submission now. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Ground and pound the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, somehow. He loved, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow. Right. You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
Takes his back now. Oh, good ground and pound here. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. 2 minutes and counting to go in this fight. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy, trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Dos Anjos is in half guard now.
Now he's going full mount. This is where he wants to be.
Take your time. Take your time.
Less than a minute to go to decide this one. Oh, big shots from the top. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Side control now. Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Dos Anjos.
Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
20 seconds to go in the fight. Oh, nice transition there. You call that a reversal?
Yeah, you turn your defense into offense. Defensively, you switch position and you go right on the offensive. That's exactly what he did.
Well, the fight goes the distance, and ladies and gentlemen, that is how you end a fight. All right, so a close fight goes the distance here tonight, DC. I know you're not a judge, but any lean to one fighter or the other?
I mean, when I watched the fight, I believe that he did enough. But when these fights are this close, it's razor thin. You don't know what the judges are seeing. I think he did enough. I think it was the striking advantage that he showed that should get him the victory, but we shall see.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, the Chosen One.
All right, so the judges have rendered their decision, and 2 of the 3 of them had it for him. So he gets it done by split decision tonight. You've been involved in some of those. Nothing easy standing there waiting for the judges to render their
John,
scorecards.
it is the worst feeling in the world, not knowing if you did enough, right? Or not knowing what the judges were watching. So I know exactly what these guys are feeling as they walk to the center. You got your fingers crossed, you got your toes crossed, you got everything crossed, hoping that 2 judges saw it your way.
I'm up to take someone out before they take me out.
Plenty ways get rich, plenty ways get hit. Run up the bands, I may hide the man, get the cake, but I stay out the mix. Stack up the cheddar, got plenty ways. I'm a trendsetter, got plenty ways. I keep getting better, got plenty ways. 100%, I got plenty ways. I can't let them stop the paper. Diamonds stretched up like a table. I love me a snake in the grass, cause that mean a new pair of gators. Keeping my foot on their ass. Put the jeans like a grader. Heard he switched up, you a trader. Soft serve like a waiter. Plenty ways get rich, plenty ways get hit. Run up the bands, I may hide the man, get the cake, but I stay out the mix. Stack up the cheddar, got plenty ways. I'm a trendsetter, got plenty ways. I keep getting better, got plenty ways. I'm a trendsetter, I got plenty ways.
Blood on my face, I got blood on my hand, I got blood on the floor. Blood on my face, I gotta take someone out. I'm up to take someone out before they take me out.
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Hayes. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Johnson.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, so here we are back at Bell Center here in Montreal, Quebec, Canada, and DC. This is the loudest MMA venue that I have ever been in my life.
John, I feel the same thing. UFC 124. When I walked out of the back with Josh Koscheck, I had never heard anything like the crowd in the Bell Center before he fought Georges St. Pierre. These people cheer, and they cheer loud for their guy.
We'll see if he can finish.
Jab is on point right now.
Counters now with a kick to the body. That one landed by Johnson. Oh, that's a big hook there.
Big knee.
Oh, blood dripping now from the lip. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. How good is this action about a minute in? I think I'm gassing out just watching this thing.
I'm exhausted trying to call all the strikes that these 2 men are throwing at each other. What a fun fight.
Yeah, I hate to be the punch counter tonight. Oh, gets the single leg takedown. Pretty good velocity on that one.
Nice transition.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top.
Oh, he got 2 spots.
Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Under 3 minutes here to go in the round. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Both fighters back to their feet now. Hook lands. Picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Well, we told you about that hook. There it is. Landed a big kick there. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Oh, switch kick. How good was that?
He switches the hip really fast and gets that leg up real quick to the target.
Oh, single collar tie here. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do eventually. He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight. Oh.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. There it is, another strike to the body. That has been a big storyline in this fight. We'll keep an eye on it as the bout continues.
You know, we'll keep an eye on it. But the person that should be addressing it is his opponent. His opponent isn't doing anything to deter him from doing this constantly. He has got to change something if he wants to fight. You cannot take too many of those.
Overhand right, swing and a miss. 30 seconds now to go in the opening round. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Needs a big knee.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, guillotine here.
Oh, that gilly is tight.
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands, his opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, so after one of the more entertaining rounds in recent UFC history, our next round is upon us. Man, those guys both took some serious damage in that previous round. Right over the top, right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Look for him to throw that overhand here again. Nice job by the defensive fighter. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, he's going to guillotine. This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long
to allow for himself to get subbed.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Johnson's back to the side control now.
Getting them out here.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Johnson's back in full mount. Print the shirts, ground and pound. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through.
Look at that. Recognize who's about to lose position.
All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise there.
I loved it. I loved all the grappling that was on display there. But fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get as he finally makes his way back to the feet.
Oh, a huge strike. Ooh, diving punch lands. So that cut continues to get more severe with every passing moment of the fight.
Every moment. You know, when you get cut in a fight, you expect for it to worsen because you're not going to not get hit anymore. Right now, he's got to do something to try to limit the damage. Otherwise, it's going to get real bad.
Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, he can get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt, and he's got him hurt multiple times in one round. It looks like this fight should be over by now, but his opponent's still standing, and I think that speaks to the durability of the guy standing in front of him.
What a...
Man, how good is his right hook counter?
Good block.
Nice straight right hand. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Back to his feet.
Big shot to the head.
Well, at this point, he's got to be way up on the judges' scorecards, clearly winning. Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 12 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Hayes.
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and